Balloon twisting. Balloon twisting. I don't know if I can explain how it has changed my life. I never thought I would be learning so much and taking it to like these levels. Back in the 80s when I started with single balloons, and that was the big thing, to see what you can make from a single balloon. And there was a couple multi-balloons, but nothing that I really saw. Boy, I tell you, even back then, the smiles that you got, it's infectious. To make somebody smile, to make their day. To walk into a senior residence home, make balloons for them, and to make their day. What an amazing thing. You know, I once went to a senior resident home and I made some balloons, and I made this little balloon for a lady there at one of the residents. Well, 3 months later, I was scheduled to do a magic show there, and so I went there, and I'm setting up my gear and my sound system, and I see this lady coming, and she's walking, and she has her walker, and she's slowly moving, and she comes up, and she has a big grin on her face, and she has one of those walkers where there's a shelf on it so she can hold stuff, or if she needed to, she can sit on it. Well, she was using it to hold stuff at the time. And one item that she wanted to show me. And this was like 3 months later. Remember, this is 3 months later. And she took this little balloon, and it was a little ladybug. And she had kept it on her dresser the whole time. And it brought a lot of life to her. I tell you, this is why I do this. I want to encourage people. I am made as an encourager to lift people up, and to have this done, I tell you, it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of work, and there's money involved. I had to learn how to do this. Went to school online, Balloon Artist College, and with the help of Zibby Kibby, a lot of other people there that just I've learned from them. But Zibby helped bring them together. There's some in the past, like Scott Tripp and Michael Floyd, that I've learned from through the YouTube channels, and David Brennan. I tell you, I've learned a lot from them, both business-wise and balloons, but most of all, how to encourage people through balloons to make their lives better, even if but for a moment. Maybe they're having a difficult time in their life. I can come in and say, hey, look, this is for you, and then to watch them smile, and that's just wonderful. That is my reward. I get a few bucks for doing it, but the greatest reward is to know that I've made a difference in somebody's life. That's why I do balloons, and that's why I continue to learn. All right, so there you have it. 3 different hats, 1, 2, and this third one. This is my favorite. Look at that. They actually all came from one video. Addi, look it up on New Balloon Art channel. I will also put a link down to it and down below. But this is my favorite. These two I saw him make. I saw him make this one, and actually I didn't even see him make it. I just took the idea from what he made. Pretty simple to work itself out. But look at that. I added the little end there instead of just a bulb. And that's the thing. You take what you learn, take what you know, and try to make it yourself. Look at that. Look at that. So this one here, I actually took from a couple ideas from his balloons that they showed in the video. And by the way, you really need to get his book. He went around the world making hats, and this is where I'm getting the ideas from, is from his pictures and from the videos that are on his YouTube channel. And he went around the world, and he made it was something that went beyond the language. People understood the beautifulness of it and the funness, and so check it out. I'm on my way out. You guys have a good day. Thank you for stopping by Balloon Twisting University. I will talk to you next time. Bye.